Moe here with Hannah. Yeah. Okay, so this is the address. You don't have to be all up on me though, because I'm self-conscious.
Oh, you look fantastic.
Oh, you're such a liar. But anyways, okay, so we're here right now at the address. It is posted up above. What was it? 1290?
1215.
1215.
The
That's
year
right.
of the Magna Carta.
The year of the Magna Carta. 1215 South 4th Street in downtown Las Vegas. So we're going to take you through there's an actual building here that we can also be around inside. Now, guys, be prepared. It's a mess. But hey, we're patriots, not
Pansies.
Pansies.
Not pansies.
Not pansies. So, patriots first. So we got to step it up. So look, if you're coming into town and you're going to stay for an extended period of time, whether it's just tonight for the stand event or 2 nights worth before you travel, hang on. Hannah has a question. What's up, Hannah?
Can I talk in the video or movie too?
First, let me get a bunch of information out to everybody that's out there, and then I bet you they want to hear you talk. She's upset about that, so I can't really.
She's a star.
I can't make everybody happy. So look, where was I? We're here at 1215 South 4th Street. We need people with, okay.
Very near the strip, very near the stratosphere, and sort of halfway between the stratosphere and the courthouse.
We're very close. You can either walk or you can still drive if you can't hoof it. Some people can't hoof it. It's all right. It's hot. It's really hot, guys.
Because they have surgery sometimes if they can't walk. They use one of those things that go back and forth where they drive it, but they're actually in a seat.
It's true.
I'm in love. It is true. Okay. Again, where was I? Oh, okay. People coming here. All right. Whether you're staying here for a night or 2 nights, look, I'm going to be here for the duration of the trial. The only thing that's going to pull me out of town, but this isn't mine. So whether I'm here or not, once we get this started, cleaned up, and people come and go, you don't need me here. So here's the thing. We're just trying to get something lifted off the ground for people who are coming in town, can't afford even a night or 2. But then there's some people like me that want to be here long term, and things are expensive in Las Vegas, for real. So for those of you that aren't pansies and don't have the money, and you just want to be around a bunch of other liberty-minded people and have some camaraderie where we're staying between the courthouse sessions, the trial and everything, and where we go back to. This is where we're going to rest. This is where we're going to collaborate our ideas and efforts. I'm not doing a bunch of protests from this location. This is our rest location. But I'm not the boss, so whatever goes down here, I mean, it's up to the owner. So we're all here to respect the owner, not me, not any other name that might come and go here. We're here to respect the owner. So we're going to figure out some details with the owners. So far, there's very few boundaries, but there's some considerations. If you're coming here, you might want to bring things. If you don't have an RV, you need a tent. You might want a cot to get off the ground. You're definitely going to want to look into bringing maybe a solar panel. Or you know what? Here's some of the things we need. Some people are never going to be able to have these items or do not have these items. But there are locals around here that support the last Camp Liberty. We're going to call this the Camp Liberty Annex. Then in the other camp, there were a lot of locals or people around the nation that mailed things that help set them up. We need things like solar panels because it'd be a lot cheaper than generators and quieter. We wouldn't have to have noise control issues at night. And gas is very expensive. So the generator idea I had, I think is okay, but I think Greg Welland's idea was way better when he brought up the solar panel idea. So if there are people with solar panels that can bring those down, converters, so that we can convert that energy into electricity. Gloves. If you're going to come down here and help us clean up, which we're going to start right now after this video, we need people with shovels, rakes, work gloves, muscles, like those, kind of like those. Besides for that, I like muscles.
Vomit bags.
Vomit bags, possibly. You might need a few of those.
Breath masks.
Good attitudes, and bring drinks. We need people. We need donations. We need things like water, and electrolytes, any kind. I'm not picky myself. But we need to set up a new Camp Liberty. So we need.
It's true. So we need
She's better than me.
Camp Liberty and whatever it's called. You keep talking.
Oh, she's cute. Okay, so we're going to take you for a tour, okay? So this is the inside of one building that's here. Follow me. So you're just going to take a look around. You don't have to keep that on me. Let them see everything around us if you can. So there's another room in here, and this is what we're going to be dealing with. There you go. Like some things are going to be moved. We're not going to throw away necessarily. But there's like, do you have enough light to even see in here? There's garbage or spoons even with God knows what that was used for. Broken windows, things that we can get really creative, I'm sure. And
syringes in case there are diabetics.
yeah, you stay close to me. Yeah, in case you're diabetic, we might find a syringe for you. So if we can like just clean this place up and make it so that it's accommodating somewhat. We're not going to take personal things obviously out of cupboards. There's going to be areas that we need to tape off, like flooring that's open. I don't know if you guys can see that really well, but the flooring, don't go in there, Hannah. The flooring is, it's got holes. Yeah, and so we might tape some areas off. And this is just the building, and we don't have to be in the building, but some people might want to come in here to cool off. This is what looks like what used to be a kitchen. The way I described that. And it's considerably cooler in here. There is a slight odor. It's actually nowhere near as bad as what I'm used to from when I visited family members that lived in the ghetto. So I'm okay. But we do, look at all that we got to clean up. We need garbage bags. We need shovels. We need, yeah, I went through some of it. We need rakes. What else do we need? Like any tools that can help us get a load of garbage, get rid of it. There is feces. So, gloves for sure.
Like
Work
gloves.
gloves and maybe hazmat gloves like that. Masks. Because once we start moving things around, the air that we breathe can be dangerous. So masks. I mean, everybody, this is a volunteer thing. So
Snake
it's
bite
at your
kits.
own. Snake bite kits, safety kits, Band-Aids. We definitely need donations down here.
Antibiotics.
Oh, pick me,
So let's go outside and show them the
What is
van
that?
that we're going to be allowed to park on for RVs and tents. Okay, so this is parking also. And Michael said that we're going to be able to park all the way down there. So we got black on down there. So we can park all the way down there, but of course they'll have a couple of cars of their own. We can park on this. Okay. And you see that electric pole out there? The space we have in this dirt lot here, which also needs to be cleaned up, there is trash. We go all the way to the electric pole. Okay, but there is fencing for those of us that are a little more security minded. I don't want to say fraidy cat, but fraidy cats, come this way with me. Just kidding. I'm kidding, guys. All right, so garbage and things that we can pick up, keys, whatever we can get out of the way so it's easier to walk.
Like chips and wood.
Yeah, and we're not going to touch, right, Hannah? We're not touching. Because these things are not sanitary at all.
Trash bags we need.
Now, we have Mona already back here working. Do you mind being on live or no? I don't care. Okay, she's already working. I just want to get this video done, then I'm going to get to work with whatever few tool. We don't have tools. I didn't come down here with tools. So I really do need people, supporters, whether you're staying or not. If you live nearby and you have tools, I need you here with your tools. If you're unable to work but you have tools, can I please borrow your tools? Anything. Rake, stronger rake, Mona says. Stronger rake. See, yeah, because we're dealing with like installation under carpet padding. Glass. We're dealing with glass. And we're dealing with bunny pellets. There's rabbits out here. This is a good place where we could also commune together once we clean it up and have a little bonfire. Nothing that attracts attention, of course, but we can have some camaraderie right here.
You can have bonfires. You can have
I
banners.
got it.
You can have fireworks. They're not going to do anything to you here. They're literally fine.
So there you
They'll
go.
look and say anything to you. They're going to say, hey, that redhead guy's going to kick you out.
See, and that is the man that we're going to talk to if we come across any problems, whether it be law enforcement or real people.
Yeah, you don't have any
But
problem.
we'll have each other. The more people that come here, the better the security. I have another location I can stay out, but until we get this camp cleaned up and in good ship shape and filled with people and their security, I think I'll just stay right here, because bottom line is the more people that are here, the merrier, and the safer we all are. So, and I've been in Iraq. I know there's a lot of people out there that are so worried about me. Don't worry about me. I am a soldier. I have slept in way worse conditions. I have cleaned way worse conditions with dead bodies and dead animals. So don't worry about me. I'm good.
Yeah, there's dead animals.
See? See? I'm not saying I didn't vomit. I might have vomited on some chores I did in Iraq because it was really gross in Iraq. But this is way less gross to me. I'll be fine. So we can do this. But I do need your guys' help, because today's only a day and tomorrow we have the stand event. So tomorrow I'm not going to be focusing on these chores tomorrow. I'm going to be going to the stand event. So I need to get as much done today as possible, and just to get us comfortable. And after the stand event, Sunday is another day to tackle this.
Can I hold it now?
But the more hands that come in here, the faster we get it done. Yep, we're good. I've got my army gloves. One of the few items I did not have to turn in, because you don't have to turn in certain clothing. I've got some boots on. They're not my army boots though, guys. I gave those to Melina. Melina's doing a lot of training with weapons and stuff. Okay, and I want you guys to see Jamie. We have some needs. Jamie says we need saws, like even if it's a hand saw. We need saws, because some of this wood, that long piece like he's picking up, we're stacking it over here for right now. Okay? And then we're going to want to saw some of this, and it's going to be some of what we're going to burn. We've got wood all over the place that's burnable. There's a lot of material here that's not, of course, and we're going to stack all the garbage so we don't have to pay for dump, and for other reasons I'll explain to you when you get here, in that corner way over there. So when we get garbage bags, which Roger, Roots, and Mona are getting some garbage bags and some gloves and some items, and they'll be back. Garbage bags, we're going to garbage up a lot of things and pile up a bunch of garbage bags and other non-biodegradable materials, plastics, things, you know. And then like we're looking at this tub here, we're going to sanitize it, clean it out, and we can put a bunch of ice in it and drinks. And I just drank my last Gatorade, so I have to stop and go to the store unless somebody brings me Gatorade. So I'm going to work as far as I can, me and Jamie, because like we came out here to look at it, so we weren't fully prepared yet either. But hey, if you want me to stay where I am and keep cleaning, we could certainly use some water and Gatorade right now. And saws, and those shovels, and those strong rakes, not weak ones, and push brooms. I'm repeating some of what I already said in the first video, but no, it's okay. It's okay. And hands and muscles. Able-bodied. People that are able to work in the heat, that are strong and responsible, will be responsible and take breaks. We've got this little house to escape in and cool off in, and it's another area to clean too, to make that more conducive for those breaks. Okay, and people can, if we clean it good enough, people might want to sleep in there. I'm gonna do it. Hey, if somebody's got a weed eater, that would make life easier than pulling it by hand. See all that? And we could burn it tonight in a bonfire. So a weed eater would be great. It'd be great to see you guys coming out here with all the tools and water and Gatorade, and not just for me and Jamie, but I'm assuming, because I believe in this Patriot community. I believe in the supporters, and I know how they were with the first Camp Liberty out in Pahrump. So I believe there's going to be a lot more people coming here to help starting today. So if we can get enough water and Gatorade out here for others, if you can't help with cleaning, you can help with making sure that we are nourished and hydrated and safe. You can help with bringing safety kits even. There's a lot of stuff we're going to be messing around with here. We could, have minor injury. Hopefully nobody gets an injury, but let's be prepared for it. So yeah, I'm going to do updates every once in a while. Francis says no fire, it's illegal. I was told by the owner it's fine. But we'll go over that further then. We'll take everything into consideration before we do anything, because I don't want everybody in trouble here. Just Want a peaceful place for everybody to rest and then go to the court, which is only a couple blocks down the road. All right, I'm going to end this video right now, if I can. Let me try. I'll say goodbye for right now. Bye, guys. Dang it, it looks like the mess made by stupid liberals. Kinda. But look how much is already done right now. And I barely even touched it because I stopped to make this video. Come on now. We got this, guys. Yep, I can use some ice. I can use chests.
We need some foremans too.
We need what?
Foremans, tell us what to do.
Foremans? Foremans. I thought he said informants. I'm like, well, they do always show up. But I thought you were joking, of course. But he means foremans. Tell us what to do. I am
Body's down here.
I can be if you want me to be. I'm just trying to be nice right now. I can't wait to see you guys when you get here. All right. I'm really excited to see other faces. Okay, bye. Hey, guys. Okay, SSG Moe again. More needs. I'm thinking we can do outdoor porta showers right here and porta potties down there so that they're in the shade at least. So 1, 2, and somebody's already donated. They just need a quote from me, so I'm waiting on John Lamb to get back to me on the. There is a person that helped us with porta potties at the Pahrump Camp Liberty, and a person commenter already donated that they would pay for 1 month for porta potties. So I let her know we need 2, and I think they can go right there. It'll be easy for a porta potty truck to come in and out eventually to clean out or get it or check on it. And then I think we should do porta showers out here. And that means we need like tarps and framework and pallets to stand on. That's how I used to take showers in Iraq when before we got shower stations and things in, we had to build our own showers. So if we could do some pallets and framework and some sort of jerry-rig system or camping shower system on the pallet, that would be great. We cleaned this much already. Let me show you on this side. It needs a broom still. We're actually literally sweeping it out with a shovel, but there are shards of glass that the shovel won't get. I don't know that you can see them, but there's a lot of glass right there. So we definitely need some push brooms to get the rest of the dirt and shards of glass. Not that people are going to walk barefoot out here, but let's get it as safe and clean as we can. The other need that I'm thinking, speaking of clean, is sanitation. So I have a hard time myself working with bleach because of my disorders. So that's how much we clean. We can get those weeds next. He started pulling some weeds back. We'll get more. But bleach is still, other people can work with it. I work with vinegar and baking soda myself a lot, and peroxide, and mix them up. If we get people that are around and nearby and donate those, if they don't, and I receive financial donations, I'll purchase things like that. But you know, the less money I have to raise financially and run around to stores, if we have people that are willing to bring and donate items that they may already own, or want to go purchase it for us and bring it to us, would be freaking awesome. Whichever. So cleaning supplies, sponges, towels, like painters' rags even will work. Towels. I need to buy me some towels, speaking of which, if I'm going to shower out here. Eventually I'm going to shower out here. I won't tonight. Cleaning supplies. Oh, like those baby wipes. Not baby wipes. Well, I like baby wipes myself. People like to clean up with baby wipes, so if people want to donate baby wipes, that's good. But you know those Clorox wipes or something like that? Clorox wipes. I don't know what else to think of, like maybe a good scrubber to scrub certain areas down inside. Hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is another need. So in this video, the last video, we're looking for things to cut up that wood, like saws, hand saws even, okay, and other tools to shovel this around. We've got some garbage bags on the way right now. More garbage bags won't hurt. We've got 2 people bringing us within the hour ice chests filled with ice. We still need water and Gatorade, he and I do. We are taking breaks, but we still got a lot accomplished. If you're watching each of these videos, you can see the difference right there. And that's just 2 of us. Okay? So imagine how fast this will go with a buttload of amazing people. All right, we still have that to clean up down there too, and all that. And then we're gonna put piles back there in the corner back there. And then wood's gonna stay there. Ooh, danger. Okay, all right. So, cleaning supplies. This is a focus video on cleaning supply needs. If you are near and around, I'm just throwing out ideas, and if they come, great. If they don't, then I'll have to concentrate on shopping, but I'll need donations to help me with that too. Okay? All right. What's the address again? Okay, that is, what was it? Maybe it's in this little, I had it copied. Let me see if it comes up. Yep, 1215 South 4th Street, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89104, and I'm posting it. It's hot. So, you guys got the address, and let me look at your comments really quick. God bless you. Yep, it's improving already. We are on it. I am not alone, and I know more will come. Oh, we had visitors too I was going to share with you guys. Shauna Cox and Javier. They stopped by to say hello and check in on this. They think this is great. So they're going to make sure that the word gets spread. So if you guys can spread the word too. Who is there? Same group of the other camp basically. Oh, it's just a text I'm getting. I'll get back to him in a second. And Roger Roots was here. He'll come back with his lovely wife Mona. And Greg Wellen stopped by already. He has an appointment though, so he'll be back later. Hey Peter, God bless you guys. So we've had some visitors, but because of appointment needs and things like that, they'll come back to us later. Oops. I can't see you guys. Okay. I have friends in Vegas. We'll see what I can do. Thank you, Effie. Thank you. All right, I'm going to let you guys go for right now. I'm inside because it's a little cooler. I am sweating. My legs can you even tell? They're wet. They're disgusting and dirty. Ooh. So I'm just taking a break. Jamie went to the store because we couldn't wait any longer for liquids. And my mouth is dry, so I've got to just sit down. And Roger, Roots, and Mona are here. They're out there working. I'll get up and show you guys them in a minute. Just let me. All right. It is really hot, guys. Really hot. So for those that are traveling and going to come this way, we definitely need to get the solar panels or anything to generate electricity for air conditioning to escape some of it. I can kind of escape it in here, but trust me, it's still really hot. And I don't want to even touch my face, even though my gloves were on. We really definitely need some sanitizers. Yes, we need liquids. We need a lot of liquids. That's another need. Just want to make sure I want to push too hard. I need to take a few more breaks more often. I really need liquid is what I need. I need hydration. And I'm tired. I need muscles because I'm not good at, I can only go so far, guys, with my disorder. I don't work anywhere near as hard as I did in the military. And I need you guys, but we do. Jamie's going to go to the store, get some drinks. I didn't want to even drive in this condition because I don't want to have an accident and get dizzy real quick. So I'm not right now, though. I'm chilling. And then Roger and his wife are back there right now. Let's go see them. I'm ready to walk. The breeze kind of helps when I walk. We got garbage bags. We got like 100 garbage bags. Now a whole roll of them. So it's a start right there. I think some more utility type bags would also be appropriate for some items. You know what I mean? Okay. Here we go. We got some hands on while I'm taking my break. And they're working their butt off. Look how far we got though. Look at that with garbage bags. So we definitely need some drinks here, guys. Water and Gatorade. Not alcohol right now, please. Just hydration drinks. Really can't think of anything else to say other than these are our needs, and we're going to make this happen one way or another. If I can't get an area where I feel safe enough to sleep or enough people here to sleep tonight, I can go elsewhere where I'm safer, so it's not just two of us by ourselves. I promise, guys, I'll be responsible. Not that there's really, they said this area is not about gangs and thugs so much as this is where a lot of homeless people camp out. Yeah, I am. I'm pacing. I sat. So, yeah, if a dumpster comes, you know, the owner, we'd only just be helping him out. For now, he said we could stack him in a corner. He doesn't care if we get rid of it or not, but I think for future reference, like Greg was just telling me when he visited me, we're going to want to stay here for future trials too. It's going to get, and then it's going to be winter we're going to face eventually. There's my car, thank God. My juice and my water is coming. Praise Jesus. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to hydrate, and I'll get my ass back to work. Hi, guys. Whew. All right, I was just looking at comments. I'll let you go. Bye. Nancy's here. They got us these agave drinks that cool you off inside internally with like guave, pineapple, and mint, and really awesome, and that'll detox for me too. And then they brought us this cooler full of ice. We just got to get drinks filled in it. So as soon as people come down here, and they brought us pizza, so we can eat some pizza. I got to wash my hands though. But just wanted to share with you guys. Thank you guys, by the way, again. You're on live. This is Nancy and David, her friend. And thank you guys so much, by the way. So the audience is here.
We came all the way down from Sacramento because I couldn't sit on the couch any longer. There's some things that silence is consent, and I don't consent to what's happening, and my heart's breaking for the prisoners. So I just said, I gotta go.
Thank you.
So then I you know, it's
see, everybody, there's a role for everybody too, and they are all important.
I know.
Because I can't do this without you guys.
I didn't know all the circumstances until she told me, so I'm just still kind of learning.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Now what I've heard.
I've been in the courtrooms. It's true. Yes, and they are getting away with it.
I mean,
There's many court observers, so we're all telling you guys the truth. We're not collaborating. We just go in, sit down, take notes, and we all go to our own perspective cameras. Sometimes we get on each other's cameras, but there's no talk about what we're going to say.
People heard what I've heard, because like I said, I didn't know nothing about it. They heard what I heard.
They just think,
just
oh, you know, Cliven didn't pay
Right.
a crazy fee, so it's his problem. He's there. They have
Crazy
no
thing
idea what's been going on for years and years against these ranchers and the Hagies and everything that's happened.
Yeah.
So, you know, we have three choices right now. We have God, and we have the jury that we can pray for and ask for divine intervention, and we have us.
We do.
That's all we have.
You guys hear that? We have us.
Everything.
So who's going to help? You're going to help. Us. We are the we the
Depend
people.
on we the people.
Yeah. So who's going to take care of stuff? You guys are. We are together, united, without the fighting.
If anybody can come,
Anybody
can come to Las Vegas for tomorrow, from between 10 and 2, and stand up for what is right.
The rally.
Don't sit there and just consent.
And that's going to be at the courthouse steps at the stand event.
133 Las Vegas, South Las Vegas Boulevard.
I'll be there at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Shauna Cox stopped by, make sure too, and gave us her love, but also wanted to verify I'll be there. And
Absolutely.
that's right. Susan's on. Susan DeLoomis. Her husband is Jerry DeLoomis.
Right.
She's there. There's quite a few people on right now. Let's take you guys on a tour so you guys can see already what was accomplished. So this side hasn't been done. And the audience just, I think they like the tours. They like to see something is getting done. Roger Roots and Mona had to go. But they'll be back and forth here and there. So it's just Jamie and I again, guys, until we get other people. I've got a text message saying someone's coming. So this is a lot of the work we have. Be careful.
You've done a lot, though. My goodness.
This is, yeah, we pushed out, this whole side yard is what we finished. And I'm working on around the tree right now, cleaning that up because of cockroaches and spiders.
This is great.
And that is improved.
You know,
Something you can put,
Camp Liberty and Pahrump, you guys left it better than it was when you went.
we always, they did the same for the refuge.
Yeah.
You know, elbow grease and everything they put into that. So there's plenty of shade here for our tent tonight. If we have enough people here, we'll definitely sleep here if there's people that are staying. Because the more the merrier, safer. If not, I do have a place to stay, and I'll come back to this on Sunday.
Great.
Because Saturday I'll be at the stand event all day.
Yeah,
So-
I'm going to go between 10 and 2, and then I'm going to the night thing too.
Awesome, me too. I'll be at the VIP. Got it. Yep, I'll be there. Well, we'll let the audience go, guys. Say goodbye. There you go.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Try to make it.
Try to make it. There you go. Hi and goodbye.
Hi and goodbye.
Hi and goodbye. Thank you guys for watching. Hi, Jamie. Hang on. Oops. All right, so check the post out below from some information. We got a heads up from Jon Ritzheimer in regards to this douchebag of a journalist, so-called journalist, that harasses patriots. He went to the refuge. He is well known for making nice, bringing snacks, and being a sweetheart until he writes stupid shit and he lies. He's deceitful. He's one of the worst of them. And he'll write stuff just to make you look stupid. He basically just bashes and makes fun of the Patriots or supporters. So he doesn't even write anything of any educational value whatsoever at all. So watch out for him, Charlie Leduff. Anyways, go to the post prior to this for that information. We're exhausted, but we have had some breakthrough. Mainly Jamie and I were the ones cleaning up, but we did have Roger Roots and Mona come by to see us and do a little cleanup too. I had a friend that was going to come by, hasn't made it yet, but we're going to call it a night. We're going to come back at this Sunday. We definitely need more muscle, but we've had a gentleman, there was a commenter or a person who saw this video who contacted a friend. His name's Ralph. He came out and he wants to help build things. I have his card, so I'm going to work with him very closely. He also donated a large sum of money in cash. Thank you. And I see my PayPal is getting a little bit busy. Thank you all so much. I knew this community would come together even in short notice. My phone is really hot, so I'm struggling. So Sunday, we're going to come back at this. We can't do this tomorrow because tomorrow is the stand event. So we're going to be out there. I was told by Shauna, and I remember seeing online at the stand event that it starts at 10 a.m. at the courthouse steps. But somebody, one of my commenters said something about 7 a.m. I don't know. I'm going to have to double check that. So I don't know, guys. I'll be there when I'm supposed to be there. I'll figure it out here soon. I will be there tomorrow. Tony, I'll be seeing you soon. So we're going to crash at a friend's tonight. So another location that also can be conducive. If you need a place to stay, a room to stay, you don't want to do tents or RVs, contact me. And there are a handful of rooms where you can stay with us. And that's where we're going to stay for now while this is too far away for us to sleep at tonight. And it's just Jamie and I still. So that's not right. So Daniel C. Brown said, yes, Ace and all are saying 7 a.m. Maybe they're getting there early for prep or something, because they're helping a lot. They're helping Andrea and Deb, I see a lot. So maybe prep, I don't know, guys. I haven't heard from anybody on that side of the house at all, so I'm out of the loop. I don't know what's going on, but I will be happy to be there when I'm supposed to be there. I mean, except from Shauna Cox. She came by and said 10 a.m. My daughter is watching. Hi, my love. Heat reasons. Yeah, it's hot. Heat reasons. So they're backing it up earlier for heat reasons. Okay. That makes sense. So we're getting up early. Nita said no, 7 to 11 or 12 noon. Okay, we'll follow up too again on this. Look at Doc live feeds. I will try to do that. Awesome. Thank you. It's hard for me to watch other people's feeds while I'm trying to do my own projects too. Okay, so Sunday we need help. We need muscles. And see the prior videos. Continue sharing them for the needs. We need tools. We got a push broom just now. Just now. We really were like, we really need a push broom badly because we were cleaning the grounds with just a rake and a shovel. At this point, with broken glass and everything, we definitely needed a push broom. Well, Ralph brought us a push broom right off the bat. So Sunday, one of the first things we're going to be doing is sweeping. Yes, I already talked to John Lamb. He did call me back, and he's going to get a hold of the dumpster company and the people that porta potties brought the porta potties, and he's going to work on those things for me. He knows I'm busy tomorrow, all day tomorrow, and then we'll get back together again and find out what's going on with that. And I know I have one of the commenters who volunteered to donate money for the porta potties for 1 month. So I will get her that information as soon as John gets it to me. I have mobile power washers. Ooh, nice.
We have water.
That's from Tony. We'll go see Tony and talk more about that in detail tonight. And we also talked about all of the supplies from the prior Camp Liberty. They're in storage up in Pahrump. And some things, a box truck is parked at a gentleman's house in Pahrump. So John's going to work on getting those details hashed out, and we'll either need volunteers to get all the equipment to here. But these are things we can work on Sunday. Something instead of brooms. Mobile power washers. Oh, okay.
With the tanks.
That's what he's talking about, with tanks. Okay. Well, there's like glass and dirt and everything, so I thought maybe just push broom it, and then maybe wash it, unless it's like spray, because I don't want any equipment ruined. But we'll talk to you in a little bit.
High pressure water.
High pressure washer is what it is.
Yeah,
he knows. He knows what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm silly about tools. I don't know nothing. So we're gonna go cool out. We need more drinks. I was just a little bit low. And thank you to Nancy, who brought us a pizza and really healthy drinks that try to hydrate you and cool you down with mint and pineapple juice and
There's
something
no
else.
sugar.
No sugar at all in it. They were delicious too. Very healthy. And I will call you here shortly, my friend. Cucumber juice. Okay. I'm going to let you guys go for now. You'll hear from me when I need to do updates. There's other things. I want to talk about Joshua Martinez here shortly, so there'll be a video on that tonight. And I want to talk about Schuyler Barbeau. I was supposed to do that video last night and forgot, but I will do that tonight. He has a little request. And I'll just throw it out there really quick right now. He mailed to a bunch of people a project, his artwork, and it's called his bullets. Bullets, like bullet points, like a list of information. And then he had a lot of artwork, right? Well, his original artwork accidentally got mailed out to someone in the Patriot community. And he doesn't know exactly who he accidentally, because he mailed all the copies to other people, and he wasn't supposed to mail the original one. That was an accident. He needs the original one mailed back to him, and he'll make a copy and send it back to that person again. I will do a separate video on that, though, so it doesn't get lost in this translation here. And I will see you guys all later. Getting a little bit of a headache. And I'm hydrating, man. Ooh, it's hot. Bye, guys.